Hey everybody. Hopefully you can hear me better today. I'm somewhat quickly getting my voice back. So, I had some sleep last night, better than the past couple nights. Sorry, I have a hair in my face. And trying to get myself together. I actually made my bed today. And did some tidying up around here, and I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be, let's say, redirecting my energy to more productive energy and putting into more productive. I'm trying to refocus. I'm trying to, as a friend of mine said to me yesterday, when things are seeming their worst, and this is something I would have told my students, when things seem to be at their worst, you have to think of one thing to have gratitude for every day. And I teach my students that. I teach my mentorees that. But sometimes it's hard to even take your own advice when things seem to be at their worst and when you feel like you're at rock bottom. You need to be reminded of your own words. Today I have gratitude for you. I have gratitude for the messages I've been getting on Facebook. When I get up in the morning, people will just send me a heart and say, "You've got this." That's all. It's just a heart. Or "You've got this. You've got this today." And when I thought I was on my own and I had nobody, getting those messages in the morning have been massive. Now on my GoFundMe, I have been putting on there everything on the table. And I have been as transparent as I could possibly be with my income and my living situation, needing to find some change of season living arrangements and so forth. My current living situation, the changes have been bumped up a bit. My friends who have graciously put me up here, she's been busy with work, and I feel as though, having the dogs here and, sorry, my phone, and them running around and everything else, I really do feel that I'm kind of in the way, and I did mention this to her. And, we had a bit of a heart-to-heart the other day, and I really feel as though I don't want to overstay my welcome. And their kindness has been, I can't even express how they've opened their door and they've given me the space. And I'm telling you, without this space, I would have had nowhere to go. Honestly, literally, I would have had nowhere to go. But with that being said, and there was a time where I had nowhere to go when I was younger. I did literally knock on doors and go house to house and ask people if I could sleep on their floor. And I did when I was 16. So I have great gratitude for my friends when I came here at midnight and needed somewhere to go. But with the weather changing in Ontario and the yellow, orange, and red quickly coming on, I need to get my stuff, and that's not the word I'm thinking of, but being live online. I have to be aware of my vernacular. I have to get my stuff together. And I can't leave it to last minute. So the RV that I'm looking at, she got an offer today for $5,000. And she is aware that I have a GoFundMe that's active to try and get the money together for the RV. She received an offer of $5,000 and she said no. She has been very upfront with me and she promised she would keep me posted on everything that's going on. And she knows that I'm trying really hard. She's very aware of my circumstances and she's been very nice about it. She also said she would like the RV to go to me. But let's be honest, she needs to get her money for the RV too. And the world is a reality. I'm going to say that. And I don't expect her to not receive something for that RV that's reasonable for it. I am going to do all I can at my end to see what I can get together. I'm going to be selling some things from my end to see what I could get together. And the dogs and I, we have all our art supplies out today, and people who are able to help us, we are going to be making thank you cards for people. And those who are just a distance away, we are going to be sending out digital cards of the art that we've made. The dogs are going to have some very dirty paws from acrylic paint or watered down acrylic paint that is harmless, non-toxic. I got the kind that kids can use. And for people that we can mail them to, we'll receive actual cards. We're trying to be as frugal as we can because postage in Ontario, Canada is brutal. I'm just saying. And for people that are over the border and over the pond, and for those who aren't familiar with that term, the UK, we are going to send them digitally. So please send us your email addresses. We would like to send you a digital original in gratitude for your gift. And it's a small token. It's a small token for the gratitude we feel for all you are doing for us. Also, as we mentioned in our GoFundMe, gift certificates are greatly appreciated beyond words. We need as much help we can get for groceries and personal care. I don't know if Costco does gift certificates. My dog is a retired service dog. My one dog, he's my service dog actually. And he has diabetes and he's gone blind because of the diabetes. The vet worked with us and we found that Kirkland dog food, the kibble, has been the best dog food working with his insulin in maintaining his blood sugars. So he is on the Kirkland turkey the dog kibble. That with his insulin injections that he gets twice a day have been golden at keeping his blood sugars level. And I am on the Canadian Pension Plan Disability. I have not received a check yet. And when I do, it is a very, very low, minimal income. So I could use all the help I can in providing for him. Miss Jazzy, who is passed out here in front of a fan that I have going, she has a stomach of steel. So she'll eat anything. Whatever Oscar can have, she'll eat. Honestly, Oscar's food needs are the priority, and Jasmine goes with it. And as I said, Walmart is golden with gift certificates because we can get groceries there, and personal needs as well. Amazon, for groceries, for personal needs, for getting myself on my feet. So for household needs like towels or whatever, dollar store, anything like that, it would be very helpful right now. I've ended up in the situation I'm in with very little. I have been getting literally things right down to dish soap, towels. Today I got a clothesline with clothes pegs so I could hang my clothes out to dry. And I got laundry soap. So, I mean, I'm getting right down to the basics. And I got myself a cutlery set. So I'm right down to the basics. And I'm using my camping gear for pots and pans and things like that. So that's how basic we are. So any gift certificates, even with balances on them that you've already used, but there's still a little bit left on them, golden. My 2 4-legged babies, they're my reason for every day. Putting my feet on the ground, one foot in front of the other. Getting that RV is housing. Housing right now in Ontario, Canada, is a minimum 12 to 18 month waiting list. It starts getting cold literally overnight once September hits, that September long weekend. It's like the divine flips a switch. And we need somewhere where we can turn on heating and we can cook and we have somewhere to sleep. We're sheltered and we can be together. And if we need to, we can pack up and move. And it seems the most realistic solution is an RV, because if we need to, for our well-being, without going into detail, we can pack up and move and not have to pack boxes and not know where we're going and not know if we're going to be together, is an RV. Please, if you can't help, whether it be with gift certificates or monetarily or whatever, just as valuable is sharing the GoFundMe. Reach out, please. I beg you. I am begging you for my 2 4-legged kids here. Share it at your religious organizations. Share it at your fitness clubs. Please share it at your hobby groups. If you go to line dancing, if you have a regular book club, if you have a social group, please, I am begging you for the sake of my dogs. I am asking you, please, 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 we need to find a solution before September long weekend so that we can have a solution that is reasonable. And the benefit to an RV is that once we have it, we're not paying rent. We're not paying utilities. We're planning as well on putting solar on top of the RV, so I don't have to pay for hookup. Wherever I go, I will have electricity. So I don't have to connect to anything. And the stove is propane. So we're covered no matter where we go. We are taken care of. We would be taken care of no matter where we go. We would always have a home. And I will always have somewhere where I can work from. I believe, and I'm in the process of applying for a job online. It's not a lot of money, but it's something that I can do to supplement my pension. I'm hoping that when I'm getting this GoFundMe together, I can also apply for this job. Now, I am disabled. I can only do so much, but it's something. And I can do it from the RV, which is also a bonus. So please, share this. If you can do anything, share this, please. With all the blessings, through all the messages you have been sending me, through all the gifts, through all the reaching out, through everything you've all been doing, I send you in gratitude, and I send you in the blessings that you have been sending me. Thank you. Sir Oscar, Miss Jazzy, and I thank you with the same blessings. You have touched our hearts deeper than you can ever know. And I send you shalom. Cheers.